For the Haley Fletcher case, your Colt said, Commissioner said that he was possibly going to prosecute it. When I was talking to him about the charges originally, I don't know if he was still serious about that, but I have the docket ready to go. We just need to decide who's prosecuting it. So I wasn't sure who to go to about that because I've never handled like making a docket and then doing that stuff. I already gave the defense all of the reports and everything. So pretty much just needs availability and prosecution assigned to it. I wasn't sure if it'd be better for me to be prosecution or a witness for it, since definitely Colonel will be on there. I already had Fez trying to question me and try and get me to do plea deal in the lobby yesterday. He was trying to say that...
one rusty
Say it again?
Fez, plea deal for who?
For Haley Fletcher. He was actually trying to get me to drop the charges because he was trying to tell me how there's holes in my case and that I shouldn't even, that it's fruit of the poisonous tree.
He shouldn't have been handed the case anyway. You know what I mean? Like, people are giving warrants out in hold to people that aren't turning themselves in. We've told people to stop doing that.
Yeah, she turned herself in.
Okay, all right.
So
yeah, I don't know.
He's
going to do that. Yeah, he's going to pressure you.
And it's fine. I told him it wasn't my place. I handled it fine. I'm just mentioning that's what happened. He's trying to say that the GPS trackers require a warrant, which per our SOPs, it just requires command approval, which I had. So, I mean, I already know what one of his defense tactics is going to be. He's also trying to say that the original warrant against that house went bad in court and was overturned in civil.
always mean aggression with aggression. Your tax speaks softly is also harsh when I've heard cops suggest so far. I mean, yeah, it literally, it's... I weaponize
I'm not super worried about it. We definitely had DC, and
I weaponize Leann's kindness because it helps me get my way. It gets people to cut through.
And everything's
when you meet loud with loud, when you go over the top, when you match their tone or whatever, when you match energy with them on that level, it's just going to make it worse. You're just adding gas to the fire. So, like, I weaponize Leann's kindness. Like, people will literally be screaming in my face, telling me to go fuck off, and I would be like, have a nice day. And then they would feel bad, right? Because they're like, oh, she's actually nice. Maybe we should, pull it back a bit. Sorry. I was totally paying attention.
You're fine. TLDR, I just need to make sure who's going to prosecute. And I didn't know if I'd be better to prosecute or if it'd be better to have me as a witness because I kind of handled all the warrant writing and that kind of stuff. So
I don't know what's on the go with the Haley Fletcher shit. They only ever brought me in because it was in my jurisdiction. So they wanted to be CSO person there.
Can we not have the council be a witness or no? I don't know how that works.
So that's what my question kind of is, because I'm the one who handled most of it beyond Lane. Lane and Kibble were the original witnesses of the drug deal. So I'd say Lane is definitely like main witness because he's the one that originally saw the drug deal, chased, then myself and my cadet chased with, and then we ended up back at the house after the tracker incident. And then it was pretty much Lane, Kibble, myself, and the cadet. And then I was the one that handled most of the warrant writing and obviously like the raid and stuff like that, which I don't think we really need anybody else beyond myself and Lane. But I think we need somebody else to prosecute it, which Colt said he was considering doing it because of the court charges. Because it's drug trafficking and weapons trafficking.
I keep tuning her out. I don't know what's going on.
I just don't want to like put it off too much longer. I have it as a draft on the docket right now. I just don't know what to do now.
Don't know what to do for what? I'm sorry.
Like to figure out who's going to prosecute it so that I can take it off being a draft because we need to get
any special prosecutors. Probably just put it out and chase a couple people down. I mean, we have a few of them.
Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of Commissioner because he mentioned he was possibly going to prosecute it. So.
Well, he was in the office. No, he ain't.
Yeah. Do you know if he's going to be around tomorrow at all?
I mean, he was going to come around so we can hunt down Bo, but I think he got distracted.
Well, what I'll do is I'll shoot him a text message and I'll try calling him tomorrow. If I don't hear back from him tomorrow, I'll just find someone else to handle it until I can get a hold of him.
Try all first and not just waylay it by waiting on one person. hit your note on a couple people, because you can always apologize for saying, hey, it's okay, I got this person.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That way you have like
Understood.
a couple things already happening. We need to learn how to multitask and stop waylaying things like that. Just over in general,
Right.
not exactly this point, but I use it to paint the bigger picture with. We do
Yeah,
it all the time in processing. We do it all the time in, well, I need this person to do this thing. But there's many people with many capabilities in this department. We just need to utilize them.
Yeah, I got everything else handled. I got the docket posting. I handled lawyers. It's just getting the prosecution assigned so that we can get it moving. Because I know we've said that's been our biggest issue is not getting these on the docket and pushed, especially with court charges done properly.
Well,
so.
I mean, you have Mac here. You also have Derek Boss. You have Lieutenant Davies as well. Just depends on the time that it's going to be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kenny.
Okay.
Easy fix.
I appreciate. Yep.